Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Psi Divine. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and comment respectfully. Tonight is a collective reading. Inspired by a prior chat. And I'm calling this one Their Dark Shadow. Kind of an explanation or a breakdown or something to consider. The shadow of someone in your life. And how that may affect you at this time. This is for whoever is subscribed who needs to hear it at this time. So, let's see what kind of person you might be dealing with. Start shuffling. All right. Okay. So, tonight's reading is about their dark shadow. Not yours, not anyone who's here, but the shadow of someone around you. Could be parental units who had some type of influence on the person that you are today. So, trying to get a little feeling on which deck to go with first. So the topic card I get right off is Who Knew? We'll start there. Type of person that someone came into the world with. How you might see this person at this time. Okay. Oh. Well, at least it sinks. Not in a good way, though. Okay. Some of you might have come into the world with a parental guide who didn't know how to love. Their parents did not express love, at least um, what medical experts would say. Some of you did not feel accepted by your parental units. Some of you understood logic at a very young age. And there's a lot of ego. It feels like a lot of not parental, I take that back, like a lot of, this could have been a guide or a parental guide of some sort who figured out how to get affection in groups. Whatever the situation was, feels like a very egotistical parent. Feels like also the energy of a parent who one was more important to the world than the other. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I hear Bette Midler. Something about, did you ever know that you're my hero? So someone could have had a parent who was a hero to the world or regarded as such. However, that was an illusion of sorts. Hello, everyone. This was a masculine. Someone who he realized potential in his life. But there was still I find it very hard it's it's a mushy ball of jelly energy. So I'm getting a lot of completion. I hear you too, desire. Hidden choices. So this was a masculine who was containing himself. Hiding something from really the world. This lust, passion for something hidden could not be shared because it was very dangerous. Eventually, this thing became an addiction of some sort. Sometimes when you have to sneak and do things, it gives the body a different high. And that vice became the rule. Backing it up, another 0. So there's a lot of it's like going for a very long time, presenting an image that is pure, looks good, but really the mind has never shifted from deviant thoughts, dark thoughts. This person so acceptance comes through. It's just like really not quite the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, but in the parking lot of that, and this brought hiding this choice. Hiding that choice made it stressful, unhealthy, physically unhealthy, mentally. And there was a lot of wanting and waiting, a lot of planning, making sure things were clear. The coast is clear, is what I heard. There was a lust somewhat in even the waiting to get to it, the build up. So this whatever, at first it was a parental unit. Now I don't want to call it anything. This energy, whoever this was, for having to block this energy, for having to have this fear of being caught, for experiencing the loss or the absence of truth in self, this person eventually grew to be overwhelmed with life. They might have become even more selfish than before. Let's clarify. Clarify the events. In the phase of when this energy was being blocked, overwhelmed, it feels like someone's secret was getting close to being revealed. This is someone who worked in the public sector, could have been military. Something government branch is the word I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm getting the word thrive. This brought addictions. Could have been alcoholish type stuff, blockages, isolation of self. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I will answer questions after the reading. Okay. So coming out of that energy, sorry, I just wanted to clear that. for the guide who ever was dealing with that energy, that past, there is wisdom, forgiveness, learning to enjoy your life at this time with all the freedom you have or will have soon. Hard to believe, may not always be apparent, but going through that type of suffering makes one stronger. But boy, is it a lot to bottle in. And I feel a very contained energy, like pressure. Someone who may not do very well with pressure and may be experiencing that in life, may withdraw from moving towards new worlds, new situations, could be just moving out of your town. And that is stress from the unknown. And dealing with other energies who aren't honest or healthy in their relationships and exchanges, and no one knows why it's like that. Everyone draws a conclusion as to why this person is closed off, backed away, or is crude, harsh, aggressive when they don't need to be. Just holding on to secrets will do that. Okay. Let's see what angel guidance goes here. Some of you are not understanding your desires and lust, or why relationships fail the way they do. Secrets. Not being open to conversation, poor communications. And that's what the others taught. So there's a test of awareness. Some of you at this time, wow, I have no other, hello everyone. This is a collective reading. Right afterward, I will do free questions. So 8 is a thing already. And it's learning to be okay around the others. Checking those feelings, but recognizing, because wisdom's here twice. Right. Seeing what the others were like and making sure you're not mirroring that. Damn. It's really a thing. It's really a thing. Okay. So, some of you need to be working on your money. Some of you have money coming, which is good. Some of you have been wanting for success, financial gains. Clarify, change. Right. For some of you, the world's going to change as soon as you stop. As soon as you recognize that poisonous connection from the ego one, the egotistical. Yeah. the one who seemed to cause harm on purpose, targeted focus, seemed like they would be targeting others or picking bully energy. Some of you need to be focused on your health. Soul, most importantly. You're getting guided assistance at this time. Somebody is being shown a path to money. For somebody, your guides, your subconscious, the universe, however you need to clarify it. Somebody's trying to get your attention in the spiritual realm to point you towards money. This is about focus, shifting focus, not being hidden. Somebody's afraid to take a leap towards themselves. Can knock that data off. And it's a time of transformation. Some of you are just comfortable with it, you know. Limbo is the word I hear. You guys want you to rethink self, but mostly get a grip. Because somebody taught you how to not have a grip. So it's really just taking that laser focus and finding a better direction for it. Some of you may be willfully acting against yourself. Please look back into the parental guide unit, because what you're doing is likely mirroring one of the parental units. Clarify that shit, Claire. Okay. Somebody needs to make yourself priority. Real talk. Somebody around you keeps you in a cycle. It's their fucking cycle. It's their cycle. Somebody keeps you in their cycle. This could be a parent, family member. I shake my head at no, so I don't think that's it. Somebody has someone close enough to make them jump through hoops, hurdles. I don't know why the word STEM comes through. STEM or STIM. STEM? Stimulus? I don't know. I don't think it's stimulus, but I heard STEM. So this is somebody who's choosing, without knowing almost, choosing a parent's or an original life guide cycle. You were supposed to learn from it and do something different. I'm not going to say do the opposite, but do something different, like be honest about yourself. And so, some of you don't even understand that what you're doing is not even maybe, it is acting against oneself. Looking at the successes of others, could be schoolmates, people you've grown up with, seeing differences in others, and really overthinking how it works on the self. and it's carrying the value someone taught you to have. Mm-mm-mm. So there is an opportunity to stop. And it's a bad focus. It's a focus on other things that aren't good to the self. It's full speed ahead on old data. Old data that is it's an illusion, and it's a block. It has a tunnel effect on your life, and it's like one of those horror movie tunnels. Like everything that you see, you want to go for. Like it feels like it's too far away to reach it. This could be job, this could be friendships, relationships. Things just feel like too much work, out of your reach. Not good enough. Maybe that's not being used as much as too busy, too much, too this, too that. Gratitude that you have an opportunity to not recycle old data is what could be a good direction for focus. I don't know. You need to end the imbalance in your thoughts about yourself. Okay? Some of you need to have some space. Feeling what I'm feeling, I agree with this. And I don't mean vacation space. Some of you need to actually like move where people can't magically pop up and visit. I don't know, I'm over that data. Look. Some of you know you're not attracted to certain energies. Certain relationships don't work well. Here. Ooh, okay. So I get the energy of two magnets in opposite polarity. You know, when you put them together and they push back. Yet the magnets in the other direction can bring themselves closer together. So I see relationship troubles where you're drawn into someone, you're attracted, and then when you get to this person and you get to know them, time passes, things seem to fall apart without realizing that you were originally drawn to one of the parent guide energies. And you recognize that type of energy in others in relationships. And it's upsetting. It's attractive because of the parental connection, yet it turns into something fucked up later because that parental footprint, I would call it a thumbprint, it'd be nicer, but it's more like a footprint. It becomes apparent in the others. And you haven't, maybe, oh gosh, perhaps some of you haven't realized that oftentimes we are dating parent types. That's the first relationship you have growing up. So there's something that feels comfortable and like home in others. And we see it. Um, Even if you can't see aura, you can sense another person's energy field. You can sense something about them. You may simplify it to you like the way they look, or you like what they can do or cook, or how they talk to you. And it starts off like that, but then those exact same elements get dropped on their head, and there becomes it's easy to reach resentment with those people. It's easy to reach resentment because your soul or something in you recognizes that parental data that made you feel bad, made you feel some kind of way, whatever. All of the bad can now be connected to that. And then it's like self-inflicted, self-induced karma. Events that you just kind of call in and they happen. Kinda seems magical, but it's not. It's like we now have the ability to play music on our phones, but this is 8-track. This is Betamax. This is VCR data. And so it would be cool to recognize it. Some of you need to step back a little. I keep seeing jealousy. Some of you may be moving into a different state of mind. This could be financial, could be mental. As you mentally become more aware, awakened, all that jazz, some of you need to step back from certain family. They may be vengeful and they will throw you off your path. You know that. Why do you know that? Because this is VCR data. It's old. You keep seeing it over and over again. So some of you really got to have a 5 minutes of magnifying glass on the parental units and then look at who you're choosing in life. Friends, partners, the people that have you feeling some kind of way, the relationships that go sour. How do they connect to the parental units? So for some of you, seeing that and then going, ooh, wait a minute, I don't want that for myself. This is an opportunity for some advanced cellular healing. It's an opportunity to do something about the bad math, the bad data. Some of you have rewards coming, gifts. Could be something. All I get is something tangible and new that you've been wanting. Whatever this is, it must be expensive. Be careful whose face you rub it in. You have some haters. Could be friends, family. They're not going to be that happy. That was side data. Somebody about to get something expensive and nice. Be careful. There's a test coming up too. For some of you, awakening to what I just said earlier about the others. It's going to be very clear. Coming up to you very soon. Over this week coming up. I hear the song Stuck in the Middle with You. That's a cute song. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Some of you might be in the middle of a fight or between two idiots. And that's when it's going to click. Higher knowledge. That's when it's going to click. Oh boy, I don't want this for myself. This is good. Some of you are going to take yourself out of a debate of some sort. For guilty reasons, you'll be taking yourself out of a debate. That was side data. Somebody's getting a parking ticket. I see a parking pole, the one you put your money in. Meter, parking meter. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Some of you need to get off your ass. Ooh. I don't know who sings this song. It's rap. She keeps on passing me by. Something about fish. Y'all, some of y'all just. I hope this is no guide in this room. Your guides, somebody, one of you needs to be very aware. Remember, you're a spirit guide having a human experience. Remember your lessons, your guidance. Be open. Some of you need to really watch the chaotic inner self. Some of you don't understand why you're not advancing or connecting, and it's your ego. I don't like this energy. This feels like a whole new message. I'm done with that. Because all I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Is this? Hold on. Okay. Whether it's somebody watching now or later, I don't care. Whether you're watching or you'll be dealing with it, this is the energy of somebody. I don't even know how to phrase this. For someone, I'm just going to say for someone in someone's life or trying to be in someone's life. I don't even know how to phrase this. Dear guides, thank you. You guys at this time have your angel guides trying to awaken. It's not going to work for everybody. It's not. So please be aware. Be quiet around people you're not sure of. Sense their energy. I feel like this is an opportunity for everybody to connect to a greater awareness of self and others. Why? Better health, safety, and a little bit of ego. And I know rubber band. The rubber band man. I don't know that. Okay. Something about rubber band. Maybe there's rubber band effect. Energy returning to someone. And I don't mean anything witchy, but shit, haters gotta hate. Listen, maybe this belongs to whoever's about to come into something good. And you may be wanting to share your data with others. One of y'all or somebody is dealing with a group of heartless, hateful, fruitless, passionless, copycatness, haterists. 9999. I don't. It's just. Mm. One of y'all is dealing with some bitches who will slice their own nose off if it would piss you off. Who's guides, air hug if you're dealing with this? Listen, somebody is being almost guided or spoon fed out or into a place where it's quiet. I hear cheers now. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. That might just be your fucking house, yo. Some of you are tired. Some of you can sense this data. You might sense being around people who are just negative, weak. There's a lot of lazy shifters. Guides, please, for the love of all that is holy and pure, for backing it up. Okay, for some of you, feels like a feminine who may be dealing with this. Ladies, in my gooey, sticky drink man voice, ladies. Some of y'all, if you are coming into some good, some happiness, shut the fuck up. It's gonna suck. You want to share happy? Shut your fucking mouth. For some of you, you're dealing with haters some of you, they won't even let me finish it. One of y'all is dealing with a hater or a group of haters. For them, you breathing is enough. One of y'all got some real shit. This is some and breathe. Okay. I don't know why. Somebody really is dealing with someone who, or someone's, plural, who want to control your output, your expression, the way you dress. Why is it? What the fuck? I hope this is none of y'all. Okay. Who is this? Okay. All right, we're halfway out of this. Your guides, self, soul, subconscious, maybe desiring partnership with others. Nope, not at this time. I said no. It ain't even for me to say. It's coming out in the fucking cards. No, just no. Listen. Listen, Linda. Whatever energy you carry at this time brings karma for others. Burrito. I don't know why burrito came to me. I'm not hungry. Burrito. Maybe someone feels wrapped up in energy. I don't know. I don't know why burrito came. It did. There it was. So, for some of you it won't let me finish. For one of y'all, I keep trying to let everybody have some, but it's not. Mm-mm. Whoever this is, I don't know why George Michael is coming through, but okay. Uh, You Have Been Loved is the song. Maybe somebody likes George Michael or will like that song, or maybe that song needs to be heard. Yes. Um, that man, she loved that man for all his life. And now we have to take him flowers, and only God knows why. Listen to that song. You Have Been Loved, George Michael. Sorry, I had to listen to that for a second. Some of you are too kind to your haters. Ooh. There it is. Some of you are too kind to your fucking haters. I don't know what to tell you about that. Don't. Block. Swat it to the floor. Some of you know you're dealing with bitches that don't like you. Whether it's masculine, feminine, I don't know. They're alien. Who cares? Somebody's trying to hook you guys into something. Malfocus. Shift of your focus. Remember, you're in school. It's a test. Holy crap, is it a test? This shit is like, I just saw. What's that movie? What's the movie with, oh God, all the hot white guys who are thieves, and the black guy who's a thief, and there's an Asian guy, and they're thieves. Something 11. I just saw some scene where the guy is like doing, he's break dancing through lasers. And there's this Italian hip hop music. And he's break dancing through 11. Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11. Oh. You like the number 11, do we? Separation. New beginnings about yourself. Recognizing the potential in yourself because the others do. Whoever the fuck these. This is yo. Give me a second. Excuse me. Past life. Okay. For whoever this is for, I don't. Oh shit. For whoever this is, whoever you are, uh, something about the lifetimes of learning to accept yourself. Something in your life, your living repetition, recycle, replication. Um, each lifetime you return, something you skip is enjoying it because you get redirected by the others. And their work each lifetime is to throw you off your divinity. Just boop, kick you right off of that. Ego, splitting of the self, hating the self, distracted by masculine energy in search of relations. Hater, hater, hater. Hey, in school. Lessons. Listen. Lessons. Some of you are thrown off of your path and you lose some creative gift you have along the way because of the actions you take. The actions you're kind of being easily distracted to take. So this is a test. This is only a test. This is a test of the higher self system choosing the higher self with better actions, choosing peace over war. That is choosing the higher self. You may be missing wealth in each lifetime also. And here's Sade. Clean heart, clean and sharp. Clean dream, bad start. Something about he loved his brother and his sister. Luke and Tony called him Mister. They made him feel much more like a man. Sade, clean heart. There's a lot of lyrics in that. Something in his smile made them feel like strangers. Okay. The kind heart. It's like you missed that. So much emotion. God damn. Sorry, guys. Okay. So whoever's going through this, it's like the love below. That is an album. It's an album, The Love Below. Maybe there's a carnal love that gets too focused on, that throws you off your path. This could be pursuing too many relationships when you need to learn how to be with yourself. You may have been surrounded by people, your whole life. Perhaps quiet is problematic. Nonetheless, it's here and it's here. Some of you are manifesting more of what you are trying to solve. Maybe this desire to have others in your space is causing the issue. Because if you're waking up and you bring in others who are very comfortable asleep, they bring their negative, they bring their karma to you, they bring their weaknesses, and those things become yours. And then you go right back to the place where they are. You go back to the lack, the lonely, the lust, the want, the chase, the hunt, the mind. So very heavy. Ooh, I just heard powder influence. Hope nobody's snorting or doing anything like that. Anyways. Unions are wanted and all that jazz. Your guides want you to know that thought process brings shit that goes beyond your control. Angels being at work with you twice over, trying to really help you get over this cycle where it's just recognizing the self, recognizing them and how you don't want to copy that. Look at what you draw in. What's the rep? If you had to write them right there, qualities, the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, on a sheet of paper, with everybody you date versus what the parental units are like, what would that list look like? You should make that list. I see what you wrote, 5. If this is for you, listen, you got to break this. This is lifetimes on lifetimes. And it takes nothing more than I'm gonna be all about 5. It's gonna be about me. I'm gonna feel good, look good. I am good. It's all good. And anything is nobody else. I think you need some quiet time, seriously, and not just sitting there doing nothing. You have to there's there a hobby, something beautiful that you have to create, because this is about strengthening yourself. It's about strengthening the way you think about yourself, because everything you think about yourself gets drawn in the form of a person, in the form of an experience. If you feel bad about yourself, you may see the rest of the day, every day, as bad. You could find the bad in everything. But that's something you're taught. That's being in the middle of other people's shit. They bring it to you, they crowd it around you. Maybe you choose to let it in. I think you also have to be logical and honest with yourself, mostly, about how that chaos makes it to your front door. Slippery slope. See the direction it's going? And it's a slippery slope you have to learn how to manage, starting with how you manage it, not how others come in and help. If people haven't healed themselves, you can't heal them. That's not even how it works. It's not how it works. And I mean, to break it, you have to make the decision. It's a daily effort. It's like a drug. Chaos in your life can be like a drug. You were taught to do the drug very early in life. So it's going to take a daily effort to let go of the drug. The beautiful thing is, going back to your reading, it was an illusion. It's an illusion. You saw behavior. The behavior is not a fact. The behavior is a choice because your parents or family, they do what they do. They're not as awake as you are. They are asleep. You are a little bit more awake, not wanting to stay asleep. That is the start of everything. That's the door. You just walk through it and say, I'm not a part of that energy. That's not me. I'm not gonna listen to this. I'm not gonna be trapped in the middle of it. Even in my card, it's who, but what's the word in silver here is new. You know now, but it's a new you. And so you take back the ego shit. Those who are disturbing to your peace can't be in your space. That includes family. Not children or pets, but parents, siblings, dates. If you have friends and all they talk about is bad stuff, they can't be in your space either. You have to give yourself some time. And I don't mean a week. You have to give yourself some time to love you, to experience the new you, to let that new person come through. And find your gifts. I see you blocking money too, or something. And the block can really just be in the choices you make. You don't see other opportunities. Right. Luck and gifts. And that's on your spiritual path. You have to find your spiritual path. And it's nothing crazy. I'm on one. But I'm not, for me, it's not like I'm not going to anybody's church. I'm not doing anything unusual except being peaceful, being quiet. I don't have chaotic people in my space. If you're chaotic, you can't be around me, period. And so you will have to get comfortable with 5. Yes. Absolutely. Listen. You asked the question how to break, but then you answered it. So you have the tools. You have the data. You have the data. They have to step back. You doesn't mean you don't love them, doesn't mean you can't hang out with them when you want to see your family and friends, but you can't take their energy. And you have to know when to push the drug away from you. And their chaos, you don't even like the drug anymore. You know you don't, it's not good for your system. So you have to be aware of that and be okay. Forgive yourself for wanting peace, for wanting to not be like them, not run that old data over and over and over, over, over. Your soul is tired and ready to do the work. You know it. You know it already, not down here, but you know it here. How about that? The soul knows. The subconscious is aware, but everything has to be in sync. The mind, the heart, the actions, your intention, all that has to be in sync. So take your time, but don't take too long. Take your time, but don't take too long. And know that you do have support from above. But once you get on this path, I do see good luck coming your way. Ooh. Okay. Good luck and tests. It's a part of it. You got to walk away. And you got to watch some people walk away. And you have to deal with the unhappiness of others that they can't vacuum your energy. So the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles is here. And so there has to be like a little bit of your duality. This is where your chaos comes in. So there are people you can cut the fuck off, right? That's a new skill. That's a new skill, new ninja stuff to study. You're a super ninja. And you have to, I don't want to say take back your worth, your value. I don't want to say that at all. But I do want to say you have to take back or keep your value contained. Not for others. Definitely not for others. They're going to see it on their own. They'll see it. They don't need to hear anything else. Right now, it's just saving yourself. And so I feel like you will have to use a little of your chaos to push back at others who will, the vacuum, the energy vampires. That's a part of that old data. They're not going to be happy about that. So there's strength that you're going to get from this. It's all just going to make you stronger. I take that back. You are already as strong as you need to be. Unfortunately, energies that come in who can control your environment, can control the fairness of your childhood, people who can give you things and withhold what you need. They teach you miser, selfish ways. And that's not responsible when you've decided to be a guide. Very selfish. However, clear this old data and go get your gifts. You have to break this cycle this lifetime. And you have the tools to do it. It's hard to, it doesn't, pushing back on certain people using you, being okay with peace and quiet around yourself is not easy for most people. It's really not. And if you're so used to having someone around or trying to get someone in your space, blah, 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 being in a quiet space will be difficult. That's why I always push the art, whether it's music, creating, doing something that requires 100% of your attention and doesn't give you space to think about the others. Do that first. And I think the path lights up. It takes time. This is not an overnight solution. This is an everyday, old data that has to be rewritten. So think of it like rewriting a program, writing a script for a movie from an old script from when there were dinosaurs. Now you have to write a script that is updated to today. That's not easy. So don't fall out of the work. Don't drop off. Don't give up. Don't be weak. You don't have, I don't even feel that in you, but doesn't mean you have to be savage either. But you do have to be okay with you. Be in love with you. And that's not ego. It's not something you tell anyone else. It's who you are. It's your energy output. I love me. I love it. I'm okay with myself to the point where I don't even need to tell you about it because I see the damage in you. And me telling you about my greatness, it's just going to make it worse for you. Just makes it worse for you. You may have too many people in your space who don't know shit about what you're going through. Nothing. They are like they're like not, I take that back, I'm sorry. They're widgets. They're not source code. They fuck with your source code, but they're widgets. They're just executing one repetitious program, which is what your ass was doing, which is what you've been doing lifetime after lifetime. Because the widgets throw you off your path. Sorry to whittle humans down to gadgets, but some of you are. Anyways, you have the data you have the tools, you have the data, you have the strength to shift focus. It has to be done this lifetime. It has to be done this lifetime. I don't know. I hear 25,000 years. 6, do you have any data for 5?
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
Yeah. Anything else? Boiling water. Interesting. One more. I hope you understood that 5, because I don't. I didn't get that. 6, can you give us one that we all can understand? Nope, it was just for 5. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Okay. I don't know what all the life work is for you, but I just saw somebody walking up a snowy mountain. I don't know what all the life work is, but you're strong enough to do it, that's for sure. And you keep coming back. You keep coming back trying to do it. The words fulfillment, fulfillment, failure, fulfillment. Lock, stock, and barrel. Yeah. Next level. Too much influence from others. Moving on. Okay. Hello, anyone else who's here. If you guys need a yes or no question, now is okay. Yes or no, that was collective. I should get that off there. All right. 6, can you clear the energy in the room, please? I got that one already. Thanks. Anything else? Yes, sometimes hoes can be mad. Anything else?
Now that's what this is all about.
All right. Are you guys all crying or something? All right. Quiet is still happening. I don't see anybody write anything. So do we need to look at another dark self? Does someone else have a dark self? I see Akshay. Hello, Dew Stone. Shumaya, Josan. All right. Since that was just for one, you guys are so quiet. We'll do another. Okay. Start and stop. So we have the bad group. And we're doing all universal messages. Okay. Let's see who's dealing with another dark self. Okay. No? Okay, this feels a little bit like offers. Somebody out there is afraid to go towards something new. Financially speaking. Some of you are afraid to take a leap of faith. And it's really more of a easier not to type of thing. I guess easier to make excuses. Some of you have thought yourselves into a trap. Comfortable with just letting things go. Letting life pass you by. Some of you have good things going on in your environment, but you are ignoring it. Some of you have an emotional reason for why you can't or why you are not progressing. This is another somebody who is, it's almost like challenges make you not like yourself. Some of you have a problem getting things in order. Some of you are, maybe you don't have a lot of free time or you rush through life. Challenges here twice. Well, okay. Some of you are not observing enough of your environment, and that's why the environment is having an effect on you. This feels like work, could be work, could be processes that have financial gain to them. I hope this is no guide here. Somebody's doing something criminal here. Could be thinking about that at this time. I hope not. This could be masculine energy or some chick who's really brave. I don't know. Ugh. Oh God. Okay. Guides, be careful. Don't get involved with somebody's stealing money or something of value. Somebody, oh gosh. Well, this would be a dark side of somebody's self. What is this? Somebody has, or is going to, or is in the middle of some type of financial theft. The word ring came out. What is this? What is this? I'm heating up. This is heat data. Okay. Somebody is involved with something fucked up or getting this offer. Whatever it is, it's happening at this time. Somebody, whoever's watching is noticing patterns of behavior or patterns of data. Could be missing money or the numbers are wrong. Moose is dreaming. Okay. Wow. Okay. Theft by trickery. Theft of somebody's ego. Some of you are going to be trying to control how trustworthy you look, controlling of the trust. Control the trust. Control the order. Wow, okay. What's the outcome here? The fuck? Who's doing this? Okay, well, What I just heard is cover your own ass out the window. This can be a blame game. This can be a blame game. It can be the energy of somebody. Somebody may be in a situation where others may take you down with them or try to, with lies. Isolation. Damn. Some of y'all gotta choose some new friends, new cycles, new thoughts. Ew. I just heard stop looking guilty. Okay, some of y'all might know some shit and be talking too much about that shit. What is... Lord. Okay. I heard right hand man. Right hand man. Right hand. Wrong cards going in. So a thief comes out in the middle of two cards. Watch your thoughts, you guys. Somebody's going to be jumping to conclusions, and that is not... Be careful who you jump to conclusions in front of. It's almost like somebody, like you did something, like you know you robbed that bank, and then nobody caught you, but you're in the parking lot of the bank, and then the security guard walks up, and he just says hi, and you're like, what? And you freak out. It's like that. Like, it's like maybe you're not guilty, but you look like it. That would all be ego data right there. For some of you carrying too much data, that's things, impending doom type thoughts, has left you to be as a shell of yourself. Hello, everyone else who's here. If you guys need a yes or no question, you can ask. I'm just doing a collective reading. It could stop at any time. Because whoever's going through this, mind trap, think trap, just a lot of head trap is here. And a lot of it is illusion. A lot of it is ego. A lot is focused on things that aren't a part of your data and you're making it. Some of you are doing that because you're a sensitive, you're an empath, and your lasers are pointed in the wrong direction. And because you're not in a healthy mental place, you are putting out negative frequency. This that the mind is expanding on thoughts that are nonstop, impulsive. They move you further away from healing. Whoever's data this, ooh. For some of you, it's manifesting as a psychotic focus on something or someone. You may be viewing them as an illusion. Some of you are skipping over your gifts. Some of you are skipping over your gifts. And you're making a choice to do so, but you don't want to call yourself out on it. So you lie to yourself and continue ill focus. Some of you think you see similarities, which could be a part of awakening. Others turn similarities easily into polarities, right? One minute it could be like, we're just alike. The next minute it's like, you're dead. Type shit. This is weird. Some of you end up being stuck in life for that. Life doesn't change. Some of you are choosing to submit to that fixed focus. Ooh-wee. Opportunity to break a cycle, but not even a cycle not recognized. Okay. Some of you, some of y'all are pouring out. Some of you have no fucking feeling. Wow. I just hope this is no one who's subscribed. Some of you guys don't feel anymore. You don't feel the same. Or you have no feelings. This could be indifference. Dead feelings. Some of you are choosing selfishness because of your own pain. Hurt people hurt people. I'm done. Hi, everyone. Hi, Gabriel. Oh, gosh. Boy, oh, boy. Let's all work through our sticky, gooey fucking emotions. 6, do you have anything to go with this, Jada? Anything else?
Is that like a personal attack or something?
No, I was just asking a fucking question, bro. Do you have anything else for the collective? Okay. Fair enough. All right. It's 3:16. Hey, Eskimo. Man. All I have to say is that I'm glad I did housework before this. This is training. This is how ice cream happens at night. That's all I'm saying. All right. Ice cream is. Yeah, I know the planet can hear moose. That's why I throw dice at it. Yes, that was 2. I did 2 of them. I did 2. It was quiet, but very draining. Yeah, it does nothing. I throw dice, it hits the carpet, because I can't throw very well. Shh. you, do you see? It's like, I guess that's his version of throwing the middle finger back up at me. And you have a question? Sure. Ask away. Wrong cards. Moose. Number or letter? Oh, you want me to do numbers? You could just ask a question. Yes or no? That is what Moose is doing. Shh. If you want to just think of your question, if it's a yes or no. If you want to type it out, I ain't gonna stop you. But I don't think I'm up for remote viewing. I could try, but after those 2 readings, I don't know. Gabriel. Why didn't I know not to let you type that? Okay, let's find out. Focus on that lady, please. Just a picture of her. Moose! Shh. Damn. Well, I think that's a fair answer. I get no twice, but oh, why? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, okay. Let's see what we get here. Well, we get the lovely 5. Okay. Well, no, I don't like these numbers. Keep me hanging on. Who sings that song? You don't really love me, you just keep me hanging on. Is that the Supremes? Get out of my life and set me free. You don't care a thing about me, you're just using me. Oh, that's a song I hear. Set me free, why don't you, baby? Mm. Too quick for who, bro? All right, so there's in the 5, the way it comes out, it's like competition. Somebody trying not to deal with competition or being aggressive. But this energy of your chick, uh, she has trouble letting go. She may have fantasized about things a little too much. For her, there are some elements going on between the two of you that aren't necessarily real. Ah, the Supremes, yes. Okay. Um, the word slow keeps popping out on the card to me. Slow. This is somebody who has an ego cycle issue. Both of y'all do, to be fair. This could be something, an issue that has been allowed to drag on for a little too long without direction or clarity. So when you come to, not that word, when you decide to say something, it's gonna feel like, you're being harsh on purpose. But it's all about how they perceive things, really. Um, okay. I don't know, like, is there a nice way to break up with a woman or, I mean, it's, God, I guess, uh, shit. I hear Rage Against the Machine. Know your enemy. Bro, who the fuck is this chick? Who'd you stick your dick in? Who is this bitch? Oh, know your enemy. He keeps screaming it in my ear. War is born. Something. Okay. Listen, I don't see like Armageddon. Who's going to take this data right? Nobody. Nobody's going to take this data correctly. Because what are you going to say? It's not. Now I hear Usher. Ugh. What's that song? You make me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. Ugh. Ugh. Let's all wipe the barf off the floor. Get back to this data. You just come across as very heartless. I'm sorry. Let's see the actions of this. It feels like, damn, bro, this is making me annoyed. I keep hearing I gave you all I had to give. Who is, this isn't a real chick, is it? It's not real. It's not real. You're certainly breaking up someone's happy home. It's like choosing to not acknowledge. If this is somebody you let a lot of time pass, it's a real chick? Okay. Well, this is somebody who's feeling some type of guard already. Maybe her spidey senses kick in a little bit too. But She feels guarded. It feels locked down is what I heard. But could be the card. Could be somebody who feels like, who dreams a little bit, but has their own dysfunction. And you might have just let shit sit long enough that the monster woke up. In a 3, it feels like breaking up a happy home. Somebody had plans. Somebody had family plans. But that was upside down. She's guarding herself. Yeah. Yeah. And if you see the hand. Yeah, I'm sure she has a few choice words she'd like to say to you. But it's because of that, protecting that inner child, that hope. And then you saying something like, hey, it's not going to work. See how they're all singing. It's a party. And then somebody comes through with their big bone. Did you hit it, Gabriel? Gabriel, did you tap? Did you smack that? Did you? Did you smack it? Oh. You ever see that movie, what is it? What's the title? I just saw an image. Don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in the hood. I don't know if everyone's seen that movie, but there's a really funny part. Marlon Wayans meets one of the ladies and all her kids. And she introduces them and she's like, kids, what do you say? And they're like, are you my daddy? That is not funny. However, that is not funny. However, ooh, oh man, Gabriel. It's like, I don't understand you guys who walk up to human replicating machines and insert your penis. And that was harsh. I don't give a fuck. She shouldn't be fucking you, you shouldn't be fucking her. Especially with multiple kids. Unless those kids are getting ready to go out to school. You being in her life for a couple of weeks, you not giving her what she expects means she's going to take that energy out on the kids. Period. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't give a damn how healthy you think you are. If you're a parent still chasing love while you have children who need your love and you're pointing it in the other direction, powerful lasers. Those lasers are so powerful and broken, everybody in the front and the back gets burned. I mean, what you better be doing is making sure she ain't pregnant. That'd be more what I'd be concerned about. God damn. I have 5. You like that film? I like that film. That's one of my favorites too. That's one of my favorites. I like that one too. Message. Better hope you ain't dropped no seed. Good Lord. There's so many single women who would dry hump you in a nightclub. I don't understand. What's coming for us? Well, we got the Lovers. Judgment. This came out as a choice. So your old behaviors coming from the past, as we see in the direction, oops, over here. So incoming, and it's nuclear to the head. So that's a choice. And then we get the old famous old balance card. But that shit was in reverse. So what I'm hearing now is Little John. To the windows, to the walls. Till the sweat drops down my balls. Until all these females crawl. Until I'm skeet, 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 skeet. Skeet, 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 skeet. Skeet, 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 skeet. Goddamn. The injection of correction, deflection, selection. Yo, bro, I'm going to go get some ice cream. Fuck this. Yo. So this needs to be ended, right? Yeah, sure. All that stuff. I mean, like, I suppose it goes more like that way, right? Yeah. So you have a choice to bring this to an end and let that person heal and move forward. You need to make sure you should get that shot. You make sure you're putting condoms on, bro, if you're going to do all this shit. These are the days of Rona. Fool. Fool. You up in this motherfucker trying to be a bitch's retirement plan, huh? Shit. God, dog. And look, as I'm saying, like, my back. Look, bro. Her actions. Well, if you go and you break it off, whatever, she's going to feel like she got used. Oh, man. If she doesn't, if she's not the type of person to cause a scene, handle this like, you know, a man in $1 million suit with heart and class. But man, this person's still gonna be looking for it. They're still gonna be hoping. I see them like in the zone where they think that they can overcome. You guys can get over this. You can fantasy. Earth, wind, and fire. They're still going to hope that it works out. This person, your person has abandonment issues. And it wasn't, I mean, look how she looks. People are interested. She has options. But what she's looking for is difficult to give to her in her situation. And it's difficult to give to her because she keeps fucking with dudes like you. I'm an asshole. Sorry. She keeps looking at these pages who are showing up, tapping it, and bouncing the fuck out. Because you ain't trying to be no baby daddy. But you was trying to smack it. She wanted the attention and the lust. She wanted to feel some human contact. That's natural. But you were just looking for a happy ending. Right? Fair enough. Problem is, it affects her home. Because she has her own fucking issues, right? She wants someone to bring in what is right. She's imagining what she wants in a man, but not choosing realistically. Yeah. And that's not your fault that she thinks like that. The kids, the past, that's not your fault. But you are interacting with broken data. You know that. Not a broken person. Her math is wrong. That's all. She's going in a new direction and you're praying to get the fuck out of there. You're going to run her into a pole and then you're going to be praying that it all goes away smoothly. What's the best way to deal with this? Let's see, angel guides. Well, it's a good time to go within. How would you want to be told? And when you ask yourself this one, whoever your most romanticized sex object, whatever, think of the person you would love to date or be with, and imagine that you had done exactly the same thing. And now that person wants to step away from you. Let's say it was Halle Berry. Let's say you met Halle Berry and exactly whatever happened between you and this woman happened between you and Halle Berry. But now Halle Berry's trying to back that thing up out the front door because she's, she done hit it once or twice. So she's good. Deuces. And you're thinking, oh my God, I had my dick inside Halle Berry. Not once, twice. It was so good. Oh my God, I took pictures with her. You put all the pictures on your Instagram. All your bros is hating. But on the third date, she wants to stop it. How do you want to be told? And go. How do you want to be told? Because you don't remember IG, you did it for the gram. She took pictures too, like it was all good. She fucking took the pictures. The bitch took pictures with you for the IG page. Booty up in the air, titties tight, looking all like Halle Berry. Your boys was trying to run you over in the street. Can't believe you fucking with her. For real? How do you want to be told? And adjust yourself accordingly. This is sacred wisdom. Because you're breaking up not just with her, but you're breaking up with her plans, her thoughts, her feelings. A man fucks with his dick, a woman fucks with her heart. A man will trade some money for sex, a woman will trade the pussy for security. If we made a bad investment, sometimes that shit happens. It goes down in the hood. Yet, the repetition and heartbreak, even if it ain't your fault, it's an opportunity to have less karmic damage on the way out. Maybe not for her, I don't know for her, but for both of you. And she gets an experience of somebody breaking up with her in an adult way. And you have to stick to the script. If you back away, this is no return. Because you're holding up her time, her life. She has other lessons to learn. And hers will last as long as her kids are around. Right? And this may be a chick who jumps person to person. There may be, I don't mean to do loop-de-loop. There may be other things going on with her emotionally. So it would not be the worst thing to be clean on the way out. Honest, fair, gentle friend. We could be friends, but we ain't fucking no more. Like, I don't want to do that to you. You don't deserve that. The kids don't deserve it. Make sure you take plenty of blame, if not all of it. And I'm not saying that it is your fault or any. Listen, sometimes those are the words no one's ever heard. She may have been surrounded by people who don't take responsibility. She has wishes, wants. She lies to herself. She's insecure. So when you back away, it's going to seem like a power play move. It's going to seem not good, heartless, like you used her. Halle Berry. I would marinate on that one tonight. Close your eyes. How does Halle Berry break up with you after letting you hit it from the back twice? And on IG. Freak a leak. Now you gotta tell your boys she dropped you like a hot potato. Oh, and it's Halle Berry. So chances are her lawyers will be calling you on Monday to take all those fucking pictures down off your IG. Your boys are going to roll you over twice downhill. Your coworkers will be laughing at. What is life? Think about how your life alters. Halle Berry. I personally, if I did all that and I had to take the pictures back down, I would be devastated. I would be angry at the world. I would have tunnel vision like a motherfucker. It's Halle. I gotta take the pictures down. So she never liked me? She let me lick the coochie and everything. I don't understand. I thought she was feeling me. Ah. So guys don't stick around to see a woman fall apart. You don't. You're gonna say what you have to say and you're gonna leave. Or you both leave the restaurant or whatever happens. Even if she's strong and takes it well, there's still rejection. Rejection. And every time I talk about rejection, I think about my years as a stripper. Stop it. I always think about my years as a stripper. My first, couple of months, I'll always remember that being the most confusing, devastating time. Because you're half naked. And someone's saying, no. No. I don't want to give you $10. And we, as dancers, take colossal levels of rejection, depending on where you're at. So I deal with it differently, but there's always that memory that's burned into my soul regarding rejection. And how just one little word, without explanation, no one ever said, no, I would not like a lap dance. because I'm broke and my wife is taking me to court. I came in here for a beer. It was either a beer or walking into traffic. No, I can't afford the dance. No one ever said that. It was just, no. And then they go get a dance from someone else. And then you feel like brutal levels of rejection. And you're half naked. It made me stronger, sure. But most women aren't going to get those kinds of rejection lessons. They get theirs one at a time, once a year, once every 10 years, once every 20 or 30, once every 3 or 4 kids. So I couldn't imagine hearing that no only like once or twice, or right after I let you climb on top of my body. Bing bong, bing bong, bang, bang, bang. Ski, ski, ski. And I let you do that. And no offense, you may not be that great in bed, bro. So if she didn't even come, bruh. See how you distracted, Gabriel? I just see what you wrote. Uh-huh. Well, rewind what I said and listen to everything I said. Because it's very easy to see how the energy imprint of bad karma happens when you leave somebody empty without explanation. But if you're going to talk to them, can't say that that didn't happen and they didn't get an opportunity to ask questions, do what you can to take the blame. Just makes you look good on the way out. I don't know, man. There's just, I don't know. Can't always predict everything, but hurt is hurt. I don't see her slicing tires or running a bat through your window. But whatever you say, that energy she takes home to the family. So, I don't know, man. But at least you give a fuck. A lot of guys don't give a fuck. Don't tell her that. But I'm just saying, don't add that into the conversation. But at least you care. So I'll give Playboy a thumbs up for that. Or tracking your home. She might have already done that. Might have already done that. I don't know why y'all beat 48 hours to get to know people. Even if it's just texting back and forth. Give yourself time to let her tell you how crazy she is. I don't know why y'all guys don't do that with us. We should be doing that with y'all too. Shit. 48 hours, I want to know how crazy you are. Yeah, I don't know. You did? You took your time with her? Oh. But then when you got to her house, she kept saying she's crazy. Wait, are you suggesting that you had all of the appropriate data before you involved Mr. Happy? Is that what you're saying? Oh, she said it after the bang bang. Yeah, look me and Eskimo. Oh, wait. I was choking on that one. Sorry. Yeah. Wait, me and Eskimo are like, wait, bruh, you hit it. So the bitch said she was crazy and you didn't just stick your dick in her mouth. Fellas, update. If a woman says she's crazy or like speaks ill of herself or talks of herself in third person, please don't put your dick in. Not in the pussy. You want to get your dick sucked and you trust her not to bite you? Go for it. Hand job, make out session? Cool. Take your time. Don't stick your dick in that. Oh, yeah, okay. I was just taking Mr. Happy into battle. Jeez. Oh, man. It was too late. Are you sure about that? Was that the first time you hit it? Or was that the second time? Because you hit it more than once. You hit that more than once. Oh, God. Okay. Fair enough. Questionnaires, yeah, that could be. Or let the woman talk. It's always a good question. What's the worst? What's the worst thing an ex ever did to you? And let them tell you. And if they leave out what they did to contribute to that, be listening for that. Be listening for that. That's always a thing for me. What's the worst thing the ex did when they left? Did they destroy stuff? Did they try to break you, come back? Something. There's so many ways to spot crazy though, but I would charge for that class. And the rest of you guys just need to have that lesson. I like to ask, like, what's the worst thing an ex ever did to you? And then tell share it. And where do you see yourself in 10 years? Very important. If they go, I don't know, don't stick your dick in that. That should never be the answer. She has no fun. It's like Facebook. It doesn't cost anything because you're the fucking product. She has no goals in 10 years because you're the goal, stupid. Now, insert your jizz right here and tell me when you get your paycheck. I'll be coming to your house first of the 15th with this 18-year investment. Because if she don't see herself in nowhere in 10 years, use you whatever you get, you asking for it. And even if it's just like, well, I could, and they drift off, bitch is lying. Okay. First to the 15. I don't know. Listen, if you just let us ladies talk, Gabriel. I know you don't want to hear it. I know all you're thinking about is just smashing and hitting the gas back on the freeway, but gotta let us tell you how crazy we are. You should let us tell you. I like having guys tell me how crazy they are. It lets me know how far I need to get the fuck away. As soon as I hear it, I'm like, oh, all right. So what? Your ex? So your ex threw your pet over a balcony because she was envious of you talking to someone at work. Did the dog live? No, dog didn't. Oh God. Well, did you stay with her after that? Did you guys break up? No, you stayed another year. Oh, wow. That's pretty heavy, pretty intense. So, did you guys get another pet? Oh, they went to the pound and they got a pet, and so you were cool with that. Uh huh. What happened to that pet? Oh, it ran away. Oh shit! Did you guys go look for it? Oh, she don't know where it went. She didn't. Okay. Do you hear abuse? Can you imagine the mental processes that your date had to go through to be in that relationship? That was all a lie story I just told, but if you would shut the fuck up and listen, it's very clear somebody got some trauma issues. And maybe I should not get naked with this person for a little while just to see what other accessories come with this package. Uh, so what else did your ex do? Did he ever hit you? He just threw the dog over the back. No. Oh no, he hit you once or twice. Oh, all right, okay. Like if you shut the fuck up, I'm about to tell you what you're about to go through when you stick your dick in me. Shh. Yes. Now listen close. We'll tell you. And same for ladies. If you're meeting a guy, he'll tell you what his damage is. He'll tell you. But if it's certain levels of abuse with guys, you really gotta be. You have to take away from the words and look at how they behave then. Their actions. Do they have trouble with communications? How do they communicate? This new cycle of men who like memes and shit like that. Like, you have trouble communicating. Like, ugh. This won't go far. How big is your dick? I know where you belong. I'll treat you accordingly. So we just gotta listen better. That is all. 6, you got anything to go with that, Dana?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. Okay. 6 is a bro. I don't really want to argue about that with 6. 6, you got anything else?
What the fuck you doing here? Identify yourself. Who the fuck are you?
Definitely get to know the ladies. Very easy to go from hottie to enemy.
Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if it's like sports, but maybe to a guy it is. Yes, Eskimo, I agree with you. See, I like a guy who looks like a criminal. I like certain things, like certain looks. Catch my attention. Not actual criminal, but you should look a little bit. Rah. I like that. Okay, 6. I think it is time for everyone to break. Gabriel needs to write out his thesis about breaking up with Halle Berry. No, I'm sorry. Halle Berry breaking up with Gabriel. How do you want that smackdown delivered? Yeah. And your grace, class. Say how great what, Gabriel? She was God. Oh, God. Gabriel. You know what you need? You need Jesus. You need Jesus. I just don't have I don't have any words. I don't have any. I see Training Day. What's that scene? Life's a juka, no? Fuck, bro. That made me choke. It really did. It was somewhere between a choke, a laugh, and utter disbelief. Shit. I don't even want to read back out loud what you wrote. So, uh, Gabriel. Oh my God. I'm not. I don't have anything to say yet. I think you broke it. I think you broke it. It's broken. You broke it. Yep, it's broken. Yep. You broke it. The last brain cell in my head just like close the piano. Good night, y'all. Last brain cell. That's it. See you guys in the morning. Shit. Oh boy. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. I'm sure there's a song to go with that. You're gonna be all right. 6, do you have anything for your fellow bro?
I'm not seeing enough movement. Oh my God.
Work it out. Okay. Anything else? That is probably a tune that the chick is familiar with. Go ahead. Opportunity knocking. Beautiful. And if all else fails, run. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, maybe you shouldn't. I mean, unless she's armed, you don't have anything to be afraid of. Why are you blocked? I didn't block you. I haven't touched a thing. Unless you were trying to type something. If you typed out something that hit the spam filter, you're not. It shouldn't block you. It may not print it. Or, I did see some YouTubers saying YouTube is removing bad comments, certain bad comments. I didn't block you though. What are you talking about, 5? What are you talking about, 5? Hebrew? Oh, this fucking dog. Moose. Opportunity knocking sounds better than what you thought for. It is an opportunity for clarity. For both of you guys, maybe. Perhaps she learns a little restraint or gets another opportunity to learn restraint if that's what's required. Clarity is always healthy. Still devastating, though. You could always hit it a few more times and be absolutely horrific in bed. You could be just horrific. Go limp a few times. Accidentally fart. Become unattractive. Or you could go the honest route and tell her how you're feeling, that it's not, you don't want her to, I don't know what the words are. I don't know, that's your deal. Be careful. Nonetheless, oh my God. And then settle down. We are in the days of Rona, sir. Honest, yeah. I don't know about the bad hygiene part. If she was behind bars, that may not necessarily be an issue. Uh, Rona, I'm sure they'll be trying to tell us we got to go in the house again. That may come back around. So, I don't know. You got to decide. I'm sure with everybody being locked down, everybody's probably just trying to get their freak on. And she will move on. But the worst is to wait and hope and want. And, yeah. Gabriel, I don't know about that. I ain't gonna talk about that V word. I won't talk about that. Let's just all remember, I don't know about anybody else. I'm gonna wait and see what happens because I don't like the whole J&J company. Did we all forget that the baby powder was giving cancer? Class action lawsuit over that. Now we're doing the V word? I'm uncomfortable with some of this data. Uh, Escobar, she might be like, I got it too. You rather, oh, there's a Russian one? Interesting. Ugh, my boobs are sweating. Okay, so no one needed that data, but I shared. Wow, I wonder if this is you. So at the beginning of the reading, just on the way out of this data, I got the numbers 5, 6, 7. The words hangman came through. The words deficit and equals. Something almost in the form of triangulation. Could be multiplicities, third parties, And I now hear the words, let her down easy. So, good luck with that. Good luck. Good luck. And if you feel nervous or afraid for your life, let me and Eskimo know, and 5. I'm sure we can all get individual life insurance policies on you so your death is not in vain. I'm an ass. So look, take the lesson, handle this with grace, sir. I'm sure you'll be fine. Not her, but you. So, and most importantly, let her bitch and complain. And make sure she's not going to cut up in public. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that. Yeah. Be mindful of public settings. Be mindful of public settings. All right. That is enough for the evening. Gabriel's a bad cookie. No ice cream for Gabriel. Go on about your day, sir. No ice cream. Period. All right, you guys. Oh, damn, Eskimo. Lord. I can't speak on that, but yes, she's right. Technically, if you need witnesses, that, yeah, I guess. I don't want to speak too far on that, Dana. It's just, she's right, but yeah, I'm going to pull myself out of this, Dana. 6, you got any other advice for Gabriel? Front row seat to some kind of show. Sir, sounds like you have to get to work. All right. Yeah. Everybody, let's all have a nice, relaxing evening. We will meditate good vibrations for Gabriel. Good vibrations. And yes, luck. Lady luck. Lady luck. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just make sure you listen. Listen to us bitch and complain. Listen to her bitch, complain, yell, cry, whatever. It's not just pain for you, it'll probably be other people's pain. Then again, if she's been behind bars, she might be like, cool, bro. She might pound it out with you. Get out the car. We might be all the way wrong on this. Could be wrong. She might pound it out. Hug it out. Get you a little kidney punch and get out the car. You never know. So, we're just going to hope for the best outcome. And you guys have a wonderful evening. If you enjoyed sitting here listening to this savage love, savage love, like, comment, and subscribe, and I might be reading your data in the next reading. Lord, y'all, be careful. Yes, yes, Gabriel. Sweet dreams to all of you. And remember, you are well, even if the hearts you break are not. Good night, you guys. Love you. Be well.